Some of the most terrifying experiences happen not in haunted houses, not in cemeteries, but on quiet, empty roads, with nothing but darkness and forest on either side, and your only company, a sense that something isn't right. This story was submitted by someone who took a late-night road trip through a remote part of South India. What started as a fun weekend escape turned into something that still haunts them years later. It was a cool Friday evening in Bangalore. 4 friends, all in their late 20s, packed their bags for a weekend drive to Malai Mahadeshwara Hills. They left at around 9:30 p.m., laughing, blasting music, sharing snacks. The usual road trip vibe. But as the city lights faded and the road narrowed, so did their sense of safety. The GPS started losing signal. The road ahead was pitch black. There were no streetlights, no houses, just trees and silence. They were about 30 minutes from their destination. That's when they reached the bend. It looked just like the others, nothing unusual. But as Arvind turned the wheel, he suddenly shouted, "The steering's stuck!" The car didn't respond. The brakes squealed, and before anyone could process what was happening, the car veered toward the edge of the cliff. There was no screaming, no one moved. Time seemed to stop. Then, with a jolt, the car hit something, a small rock ledge. It saved them from going over. The group sat frozen, white-knuckled. No one spoke. Eventually one of them, Sandeep, stepped out, legs trembling, and walked back to get help. When they returned with a forest officer, he looked at the bend and said, "You're lucky. That curve has taken many lives. Locals call it the whispering turn. They say, if you drive here after dark, you might not be alone in the car." Later, the mechanics found no problem with the steering, no brake failure, nothing. Arvind swore he felt the wheel resist him, like someone else had taken over. Whether it was a glitch or something unseen on that lonely road, they never found out. But they do know this: they never took that road again, and they never drive through forest roads after dark. Sometimes, the road has its own rules, and sometimes, it doesn't want you to leave.